hull in the mold, and it has all the stringers and floor in it, and it's been vacuumed already. So this entire assembly has been compressed under vacuum, and it's a high quality glass. All our glass is Owens Corning. All the resins we use are proprietary. Then we've got the Puma Lynx hull back here. And today's the Lynx. So it's already in there. When it started at night, the coloring's in the mold. So all the orange parts you see are molds. And so today they put the glass in it, stringer that goes in that Yarcraft hull back there, and they're getting ready to lift that up and set that in and vacuum it in. And these are deck assemblies for the models here. So we're building 2.5 boats a day. So we'll build the half today is this hull for this Yarcraft. And then these are the full boats and the 2 Basscats. Vacuum mold the transoms. So they're wetting everything out and prepping to pull vacuum on them, and the transoms are all fiberglass. So that's all the different layers of fiberglass that are going into transom. So these hulls are all getting ready to be foamed or are foamed. One of them's foamed and they'll deck set this afternoon. These are the 3 hulls they built yesterday. So all of these are getting ready to be foamed. They put glass around all the outside fiberglass and glass in place. This hull is 100% fiberglass. There's nothing in it. So we've got everything from a Jag to a Cougar FTD and another, that's a Cougar FTD and a fiberglass together. So all the interior boxes are glass to the hull. So if you hook this boat right now and you want to put a console in it, mount a motor on it, this boat right now will go to the water and be totally secure. It's made one piece at this level. The transoms are all done in glass. They're glassed together, and we don't use a lot of putty fillers like others do. So it's all glassed together entirely. Right now, this is, as far as structurally, it's done. So they'll come in this afternoon. There's some cool things we do, like seats all kind of grown up. Yeah. We keep, we own it, so we keep putting pieces on it. This assembly right here, they're getting ready. They've already set that floor. They're going to pull vacuum on it. Put your hand up here. Yeah. They're getting ready to bag it up, and you pull a 55-gallon drum. In 18 seconds, it makes it look like a beer can. So if you ever want to take it out, you can just come in here and rip it out. So there's no big rebar in it. Yeah. Now about 30 acres total. So this is Yarcraft, and this is not a bass boat. This is our Walleye line. I bought this line in 2011 and brought it to Mountain Home, Arkansas from Michigan. It was actually in Schoolfield, Wisconsin when I bought it. And the guy wanted to do something else. It wasn't going the way he wanted it. And so we turned it into a nice little line. We do about 100 to 150 a year, 85 to 150. And horsepower compressors on the buildings. But we also have a big screw over there too that's powering all the air. So if the air goes down, you can shut down any one building. And from 1971. So we knocked the offices down, rebuilt those offices, and that's use the roof. And this is another flipper turner cable assembly. See, the cool thing about these things, we actually built those parts. So we didn't go buy those parts, we built those parts. And this is where all the trailers are put together. This is all US, all welded here, all welded to fit. They're building pivot tongues back here. Say, Chuck. So here they are building pivot tongues. They were before you, wasn't it?
It's like my grandpa used to make.
This is older than he's been here 30-some years. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, David Moore built this like 40 years ago. It's actually what it is, you don't know. It's an in-unit spindle. You got an in-unit? Yeah, you got one.
Oh yeah, spindle of a...
It's a spindle off of a wheel. And so they had a bent spindle, so they cut it off and made a hammer out of it. Put it together. This door. Say, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
What's up, man? And then they're keyed up off the serial number in the back. They assemble them and build them here. Those are the bunk boards over there. We trim 5/8 of an inch off the bunk board, and we use a 2x6 instead of a 2x4, so it fits better. Yeah. A lot of companies use a 2x4, it's less money. This is all welded again, and so like a clean finish on the back corners, all double striped. This one is all PBG paint and clear coated with an epoxy primer. Our tire for. Why is it less money?
It's a trailer tire.
It's because it costs them less to build. And so it's not as good a tire as a car tire. They do it, try to say it's under a rating deal, but the thicknesses on the walls, when you look at them, Michael, they're all going to be very similar. But I can run car tires on a trailer legally. Come bent. They bend them at the manufacturer. So the actual axle comes pre-bent, all set. And then what we do is we come in and set the notches based on the degree we want in it, and then it bolts up.
Then do you check the alignment when it comes out, or they're already set?
They already come that way. They do that at the factory. So it's pulling down on the boat, pulling down on the trailer. So it just tends to hold up better. If you get in the accident, I've actually seen those bow eyes look like a triangle, where somebody's hit something and the hook's pulled on it. If you pull this, you can get your heel caught on it crossing over the tongue.
Right.
And it'll pull this cable and it puts pressure on the brakes. This tab right here releases that pressure.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever get somebody, you've pulled them off.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that releases the pressure.
Okay.
But good habit to just hit that tab. Because you never know if somebody just grabbed this and pulled on it or something. Those are individual stringers for every model. Each model has its own stringer assembly. They have to do, all the design and tooling is done in putty and wood. Then we build all the individual molds. These are all color-coded parts for different models, and they're just using it for a staging booth right now. So they're storing in there, and then they'll bring them out. And then this is our R&D shop over here. This is a repair building. Gary and the boys aren't here. So this side right here, you'll never see it. It's actually been repaired right here. That is the vacuum on this side.
Okay.
So that's 140,000 CFM.
Dang.
Right here cuts everything out. So this one's getting ready to be cut out and put together. It's the first stage. It comes out of that plant. So it gives us a thicker glue coating and gets better glue. This is all 28-ounce carpet. It's custom made for us. We only use 28 on the big boats. And so we double contact everything we can reach, and we come in and use it with a brush or with a brush grade, not a spray grade, so you get better contact cement. Then on this side, he's doing all the lid assemblies and parts assemblies. This is a foam padded deck for this boat, and all the carpet up there you can see stored. So that's the storage on the carpet. Inside that upper door is a cutting area. So they actually pre-cut the carpet in. Yeah. So that's
a lot of wires. That's crazy.
And it's all made right here.
Yeah.
So they start over here. Here he's hanging rub rail. Premium platinum cables is all we use. So you can tie them in a knot. Pay more for them, but you get better product. Not just the C-Star Pro hose, it's Kevlar.
Right.
We actually double jack it all the way from the helm to the motor.
Okay.
Because if you get a hole in this, it leaks. But it only leaks when you're using it. So if you set it in your garage, you'll never know it leaks. It's got redundancy everywhere.
So do you still have every person that orders a 500 go out with you?
They don't all go out with me, but we do approve them.
Thanks for listening. You have one from Texas.
Yeah.
So this one,
That's crazy.